kind of recreated that, and hopefully you will definitely check that out. Okay, we're talking about the pants now. Okay. So, you know, you get ready for work, you come into work, I'm like, okay, and all I get to see is pictures. I actually do not get to see the fashions until about a half an hour before I go on, because I come out and I see them here on the set. So I said, you know what, I'll just wear the crop pant. They're so darn cute with this great little trim on the bottom. The minute I touched them, I was like, oh, where have you been? Where have you been all my life? They are stretchy, they are soft, they're lightweight, and guess what, Kate? I dared to wear the ivory because I thought, well, I know, you know why though? Because I knew they wouldn't be see-through, because you wouldn't do that to us.
We don't do that.
No,
exactly.
You don't.
We know you want them opaque. We would never do that to you.
Exactly
ever.
right.
Because we've all made that mistake too, right? We've all made that mistake.
Or we've seen someone who's made the mistake.
Oh, and it's not good. It is not good.
Not good at all. All right, so Miss Kate, let me go over colors. I'll do sizing, guys, and then I'd love you to walk through really why is this so soft and so comfortable. So here we go. On the front, now this is important. If you want the mink color, here it is. We sold out of the Bolero in mink, but I still have the pant. That's that famous taupe khaki color, all sizes available, and that'll be extra small through 3X. It's a pull-on styling. Again, phenomenal, phenomenal price for these. The next one's gonna be your classic navy. And again, don't have to have the Today's Special to make it work. These will just be those fabulous go-to crop pants for you all summer long. Then we have the chartreuse. It's always been such a huge color. Then we have the candy apple red, so that's the candy apple. There's only 300 left here, and I still have all sizes. How cute is that? Then, when in doubt, you can go for the black. That's an easy way, kind of a try-me color. And then, of course, I'm wearing the ivory. Absolutely go for it. Your inseam on this is 21 3/4 of an inch. So, Miss Kate, how do you describe the fabric? Let's begin there, and then let's do the shape and the cut.
Of course, of course. So this is our beautiful Millennium Twill. And the only thing that I can say is, it looks like a woven. It looks like a high-grade polished cotton or something that you'd see, again, in a high-end boutique, but it acts like a knit because it's completely stretchy. It is rayon rich, and rayon breathes. So right away, for getting fit, which is absolutely fantastic, we'll talk about that in a minute, these breathe. So they are summer trousers that you will not get overheated in. And that, to me, is a dream. They're thick enough so that they give you full coverage, but they breathe. The scallop little edge is a laser cut. We think it's absolutely adorable. The 21-inch length allows our taller girls to still have it below the knees, our medium height girls to hit about where our beautiful models are showing us. And then our shorter gals, well, you know what? It still comes above the ankle, and it's cute as heck.
Oh my gosh, I love the bottom. Now, how in the world were you able to do this adorable little scallop trim at the bottom, but there's literally no seams and no stitching?
Because we're very smart. Very technically proficient and exceedingly smart.
Well, and you know what? Have you ever gotten a pair of pants that has a big, thick hem, and it's really quite uncomfortable, and it grabs around your calf? I love the fact that this just glides.
It's great, and this does not grab, which is the beauty of it. Yep. Now, that basically comes because of the fit and our the way that we grade our garments. Okay. We always do, and we're looking at the ankle now so we can talk about that. We didn't want something that grabbed and was tight because, you know, if something's grabbing and tight, it doesn't really matter if it's cool and breathing. It's tight, and it's uncomfortable. Sure. So we wanted it to fall, you know, nicely, because that's the way a summer trouser should do. You don't want it to be grabbing and making like an indentation in your ankle and, you know, all of in your calf and all those things. Now back up at the top, we wanted a very modern silhouette. Okay. All Nina Leonard trousers have a full rise and a full seat, and elastication of some form in the waist, because we believe that the best look is when your trousers fit and sit on your natural waist. Right. However, there is a very modern look that has a drop waist. You know, and unfortunately, it gives most of us, after a certain age, what we call a muffin top. Oh, yeah. You know, where it kind of just pushes everything up, and it's just not a good look. So we gave you that drop waistband, but miraculously, we're able to do it so that it still stretches like it was one piece of fabric. So it doesn't cut into you at all, but it gives you that modern curve, that seam that looks like, wow. I mean, she's wearing like the latest of fashion, right? The latest style, something a little bit more low rise, but still that beautiful full rise, full seat.
Now I want to show you
we don't
guys.
like to.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
exactly. We don't like to be, you know, exposed in any way. If you're bending over at the grocery store, you're getting a can off that bottom shelf, we want your pants to stay with you.
Yes,
absolutely with you.
Right where they should be. And then, and again, still breathable, easy to wear. You could curl up in these. I even sat down in these and thought, usually I don't sit down in pants before I go on the air because I thought, oh, and I was crossing my legs and then I go, oh, wait, I'm gonna wrinkle them up. I was amazed. It was like no wrinkles. And look at this, girls. If you can take a pair of pants and fold them up to this, you're gonna think, oh my gosh, obviously lightweight, easy to pack when we finally get to travel and go about. But what I love is you still have a great hand. Sometimes when you see pants like these that really are foldy and soft and stretchy, you think it's kind of a shiny, kind of poly, and you're like, yeah, that's the only way they could be that way. There's not, Kate. This fabric is exquisite because it still has really that expensive hand to it, and yet it's featherweight on your body.
And as we said, totally opaque, which is great. Featherweight and opaque, which is wonderful. It's a nice tight weave, and it does have all that stretch. And even when you stretch it out, it doesn't get sheer and thin. So just because you're stretching the limits of it a little bit, you're still not going to see through it because that's the beauty of the fabric. I think the rayon gives it that beautiful shine. And I just love a pair of trousers that looks woven, that looks structured, that looks sleek and neat, but feels like a knit. Like your pajamas on the body. They feel great. I have every color. I think they're wonderful.
And my goodness,
my girlfriends have them.
And you'll never want to take them off. Like I'm telling you, you're gonna crack up, just like our today's special. You're gonna get them at home and go, dude, why didn't I get another pair? I thought about it, but I didn't do it. And then you're gonna come back and say, oh shoot, they're all sold out. So your inseam on this is 21 3/4. We have extra small through 3X. I have every single color right now. Just remember, as the day goes on, and we have a couple of evening shows tonight, we just aren't gonna have all these options available. So that's why it's good to shop when. That would be right now. All right, so I'm gonna show you Annette's dress. Poor Annette, you're gonna go out and change clothes, right? Oh, okay, coming back. We'll show you, Annette walked on the set and she goes, oh, have you seen the little dress that goes